Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's BB10 recap.
Actually, this morning's.
Yeah, well, the All-Star game just ended at like 1:30 something.
1:37 or so.
But it's all good because the American League won. Okay.
Okay, we gotta give a super duper shout out to LD Bright 666. Dude, we did not forget your birthday. We just got sidetracked. We would never forget you.
No.
Happy birthday, LD. Much love. Okay, so last time on Big Brother 10, Jerry nominated Jessie and Renny because of conflict.
Yeah, but it was really Brian using Jerry.
He was pulling the strings. Yes.
So the whole conflict, the so-called conflict between Renny and Jessie has continued.
Yeah, Jessie doesn't seem to think Renny has a clue of what's going on. She's got a clue.
I know.
She's got you, Jessie.
Renny is right. Jessie is a punk. He acts like he's all that, and he's trash.
He's a little eye-rolling bitch.
I'm pretty sure I saw that there was a clip of him from, like, Next or something on MTV. Ew. That's
trashy. Okay, Jessie, I'm tired of you and your constant protein drink. It's also, like a protein drink from the minute a protein IV from the minute he wakes up till the minute he goes to bed.
I hate those tank tops that are like, you know.
I know.
Those.
And you know what? Cover the nipples. Just because you got that stupid cutaway tank top on doesn't mean it should be on that side of the nipples. Not cool. It's not a good look.
But anyway, he's claiming that Renny did not apologize to him until like a day and a half later.
Mm-hmm.
When they showed a clip that she clearly apologized like that
almost
night.
Immediately. Yeah. So Brian is making a promise to everyone. He's basically in an alliance with everyone.
Pretty much.
And if he don't see something he likes, he is going to turn it around.
Uh-huh.
So Ollie and April, hookup alert.
Showmance.
Yeah, they are in full showman's mode.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's time for the veto competition.
Time to pick players for the veto competition.
Woo!
So, of course, the HOH and the 2 nominees are playing along with 3 others.
Right. So Jerry picks first, and he picks Memphis out of the bag.
Then Renny picks Michelle.
Ma belle.
Yeah.
And then Jessie picks April. So
And the host is Angie.
That's right. So it's called Sweet Dreams.
So first, they have to slide under this bridge thing and like swim through this honey.
This honey brick stream.
It was like quicksand.
It was awful. It was like molasses on a cold day. It was so thick and heavy and ugh.
Then they have to go to this giant bed and dig through pillows.
And I don't mean dig through pillows. I mean bust open the pillows and dig through the feathers.
You have to find your color first.
Right.
And then rip open the pillows and feathers come out everywhere and stick to your honeyness.
Right. Honeyness. That's a good description of that.
So then
you got to get your little bear out of the pillow.
Ow!
Which is now covered with feathers. And so are you, because you were covered. It's like tar and feathering.
Pretty much.
And the
surprised no one died.
I know. So
then,
it's like a relay. You have to go back through the honey again.
You get your bear, you go back, you put it in the little tube, then you go back again. You have to get 5.
That's crazy. That is a whole lot of feathers. And let me tell you, everybody was pretty much immediately covered from the first pass through the honey.
Yeah.
And it was a dead heat, pretty much, the whole race. Jessie and Michelle were tied with 3, then they were tied with 4. Then Jessie pulled it out of his ass, and he came up with the 5th bear.
Yeah, the spoiler sites were totally wrong, and no, Jerry did not win the power veto.
It was Jessie.
Yeah.
And let me add, he ripped open his shirt at the end, and I was just like, ugh.
I know.
I don't like too many muscles. Ugh, I feel like Janet in Rocky Horror. Too many muscles.
So then, after the competition, Brian is scheming yet again because Jessie's coming off the block. So he's like, oh, Memphis looked pretty strong in the competition.
That's right. And he's threatened by anybody who seems like they're strong or smart or whatever.
So he tells Jerry, I think Memphis should go.
And Jerry's like, oh, you think so? You think I should put him up? So he kind of tells Brian that he's going to put Memphis up. Until Well, we'll get to that, but Brian holds court with Keesha, Libra, April, and Michelle. And
He's like, Memphis is going, so you better be ready for that.
And
what the hell?
Don't let me catch any of you stepping out of line either, because then you'll be next too.
He's like telling them what to do.
I know. So Ollie and April, yeah, we were right. They're going to be an item.
Yeah, and I think it was Libra who was like putting in April's mind that Ollie is possibly in an alliance with Dan and Brian.
It's pretty damn obvious because they're not exactly hiding it. Yeah, but I think it's pretty obvious to everybody because they're walking around like the bras they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ollie turns around and he doesn't want to alienate April. So he totally sells out Brian and starts telling everybody about the secret alliance.
Yeah.
And he's telling Memphis that Brian wants him out. Yeah.
So a group
That's
of
pissing
eight,
off everybody.
A group of 8
Yeah.
decides to go to Jerry in the HOH and pretty much tell him, we want Brian out.
Well, Jerry's pretty disgusted finding out he'd been played.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Jerry's deciding, I'm going to turn the tables on Mr. Bri. So he gets very upset and he takes his word very seriously.
He does.
So he's about to flip. So he will not wear anything military because he only has the utmost of respect for the U.S. military.
Yes.
So it's time for the POV ceremony. And Jesse, in his nipple shirt, decides that he's going to use the POV on himself.
Duh.
So that's going to force Jerry to nominate someone else. And Jerry flips on his word to Brian.
Oh, I think Dan
puts his
crapped
ass
his
up on the
pants.
block. Yes. I really, I don't like Dan at all. I knew I wasn't going to like him in the beginning, and now I really don't like him. And I liked Brian in the beginning because I thought he looked like a young Jeff Probst, and I have plenty of respect for the Probst. But
not
he
for the
is
Brian.
not like it. No, not for the Brian at all. I'm kind of glad that Ollie sold them out, but ooh, that's kind of dirty to flip on your alliance like that.
Oh well. When you're aligned with someone like Brian...
Yeah, how can you
sometimes
tell
you have
after
to.
a few hours of being in the house when you make your alliance?
You can't.
Good move, Ollie. You got the hell out of there. All right, kids, till tomorrow when someone's going home. Much love.